Hello fans and viewers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Ruku. Today I'm going to be reviewing a German beer. Don't have a lot of the German beers, to be fair with you, and I believe that there is a vast variety out there of German beers, and this is no exception. This is of course a German beer that is quite striking. Bit of a plain looking name. But there you go. It is called just smashing your elbow on the counter is not good. This is called Dab. This is from Germany and is from Dortmund. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I think that's Dortmund. I would do a German accent, but I fear that it might offend a few of my subscribers and viewers. This is a 660ml. Can we see that? 660. And I don't know what percentage this is. Oh, there you go. It's 5%. There you go. See that little 5% there? And I'm just going to... Just want to show you this as well. There you go, there's the evidence. 5%, 660. And there's the place it comes from. Written underneath there. With the appropriate dot to show you where it's actually from. Whereabouts in Germany that is from. It says here it's all natural. Draft quality. Kruder. Don't know if that's a German word for all natural or draft. I don't know. And it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 medals. So this, by all means, should be an absolute knockout of a beer. I can't see them all, but it's won Paris Arts et Technique. That's about all I can see. So fans, 8 medals now. This is going to be a good beer, or I hope it's going to be a good beer. I have no idea what it's going to taste like, so I'm going to just crack on. I'm going to show you the pour for this, because I don't often do this, but today I will. And I have my funky bottle opener that also becomes a fridge magnet. Always handy to have. Right, let's do this. There's your cap for my collectors. Dab. Always reminds me of a cat when it plays, it dabs its prey. Hopefully this is not going to be a pussy beer, this will hopefully be a knockout beer. So here we go. Whoa, yeah. The head is going to be massive on this, I assure you. Yeah, there it is, massive head. You can see the complex bubbles there. The head is forever climbing. I think I might have poured that a little bit too quick. But I do know from experience you're supposed to drink a beer with a decent head. You see the Germans do it, you see the Belgians do it, so that's the way I'm living by. Look at that carbonation. That is amazing. Gold clear colour as well. See my fingers for it. The head as well is white, frothy, foamy, just massive, massive head. And that, my fans, is not even half a bottle. Good stuff. Right, I'm just gonna try and show you a bit. There you go, there's your head. And there's the bubbles at the side. Nicely compact, decent colour and combination. Right, this is my favourite part of the review. I should just keep that there like so. In that like there. Perfect. So yeah, let's crack on with the smells. I mean, looks wise, it's decent. The head is a bit too much for me, but I kind of rushed the pour. But other than that, the colour's good. The carbonation's good, the head is decent, so far so good. So get on with the smells. Yeah. Real, you know what, I'm just gonna... Where's my stopper at? There you go. Always invest in one of these, beer lovers. It is a bottle topper. If you haven't got one, you can buy these on Amazon for about a pack of 10 for next to nothing. It's really cheap. The idea is you just dunk it in, you pull this down. There you go. What that does is it keeps carbonation, keeps your beer or wine fizzy, so invest in one. Smells of I don't know, just a sweet grain. It kind of just got strong the second time around. It smells like a coffee aroma almost, that strong hitting, not the actual smell of coffee, but the strong aromas that coffee gives off. Strong, grainy smells. Smells quite fresh. I can already tell this is going to be a pure tasting beer, so looking forward to this. I'm not sure if they've followed the German purity laws for this one, but if they haven't, then I'll soon detect that. But if they have, then good luck and well done. Let's do this. The beer itself has gone warm. That's just wrong. Drinking a warm beer, that's really hot here in England at the moment, and this has now gone warm. But I'm not going to waste a beer, warm or not. You know, beer's a beer at the end of the day. The temperature of the beer may change taste, but what I'm detecting so far, kind of borderline sweet biscuity taste, a little bit of sweet malt. An all round sweet smooth texture. Again, sweet sort of finish, sweet to bitter malt finish. The head kind of balances it out. The head is frothy. There's not a great taste to the head, but I believe it kind of takes away from that sweet dominate kind of taste on the beer. Again, I don't know if it's meant to be sweet, but don't forget this is a warm day, and yeah, this has gone warm, so I'm guessing, but if I burp, sign of a good beer. I'm guessing this shouldn't actually taste like this. But I quite like it. It's sweet. It's kind of appealing. It is very pure. The way that it's put together, it's smooth. It's kind of semi-crisp. I wouldn't go as far as say it's really crisp. Also got like it's like perfumey taste as well that kind of hangs around. And the carbonation is very low, gentle, soft. Subtle notes as well come through from start to finish. It's really hard to say. I mean, I don't know if I can really rate this beer. I mean, yeah, it's won 8 medals, but to me the taste is good. The taste is good. I'm not saying it's shit, but I don't know if I can rate it. And there's your lacing all the way around there. Just jazz it up a bit. Look at that, just see how that just drips off from spotted lacing to clean lacing. I mean, that again tells me that this has been brewed properly, it's been brewed clearly, all natural stuff. I'm going to cheat. It doesn't help out, it's in bloody German. Why is it always in German? Oh, here we go. Water, barley, malt, hops, hop extract. That's basically it. Yeah, do you know what? It's a decent beer. It just should be served cold. My fault, really. I'm gonna score this beer at. I'm gonna be decent with it. I like the Germans, and I think they put a lot of heart and soul into a lot of their stuff, including cars and beer, especially, and sausages. Although the Polish are rivaling the sausage market, I believe that, to be fair, this should come out 7.5. There you go. I'm going to score it 7.5. It's basically dominated by just sweet malt. The head gives a little bit of bitterness. Aftertaste is sweet, slight bitterness. But yeah, overall not a bad beer as well. So strange name, but to be fair, can't complain. Can't complain.